Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Oh, goodness! Where did that come from? Oh. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Fires at the elbow. They get it again. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach. The Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
James against Tatum. Doncic outside. Here's the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
And it's Giannis missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Morant dishes to Antetokounmpo to the paint and slam dunk by Tatum.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Morant. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Off target from the baseline. James against Giannis. For the three. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
James against Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning the game all alone.
Now here's James. 6 points for him. Clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got 9 points.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, you'll get him the ball.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Embiid.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 11. Morant passes to Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach. Now he was modest. He thinks the success he's had as a coach is because of the players he's gotten to work with this season. He said, I'm surrounded by talent. Guys who actually have to go out there in the court and get it done deserve the respect. And, Kevin, this is why so many of his players respect him.
Thank you, David. Now here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
On the wing, James. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip. especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give them that much room.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 13-point lead. There's the pass to Embiid. Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. And the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Markkanen sets the pick for Tatum. Not going to go that time. Good D by Embiid. The West leading by 17. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the West All-Stars closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. DeRozan out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the two-guard spot. Now DeRozan. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here is Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Lillard. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lillard. And it's off the back rim. No good. The West leading by 19. And they double up Doncic. Going inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic comes in for Randall. And LeBron's subbed in for Edwards. The East trail by 21. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam looking around. Nice D from Doncic.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
James with it. Now guarded by Siakam. LeBron with it. 14 points for him. What a finish.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Now here's Lillard. Sabonis kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Embiid. And Embiid with the block. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the East. And DeRozan throws it down.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. The East making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Passes it to Embiid. DeRozan against James. And James throws it down hard.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
DeRozan against LeBron. And that one drops. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Boy, great effort on defense there against the guy who typically makes that.
Out to the right wing. Embiid, the pass to LeBron. And here's Doncic from the arc. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there. Expanding his game.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Adebayo's got his first points of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic right side. And the West hit again from deep. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been a benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Paul George comes in for James. Brown, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Fox in for Irving. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on an 18-6 run. 1:27 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, George. Brown finds Fox. 4 on the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. And here's DeRozan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
DeRozan has a dynamic mid-range game. Whether he's wide open or being defended well, he can knock it down from there.
Jackson, a screen on Sabonis. Jokic inside, defended by Sabonis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The West making some changes. Randall's checked in for Jackson. LeBron comes in for George. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Jaylen Brown. A big group substitution here for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sabonis. Tatum comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Drew Holiday's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Morant in for Damian Lillard.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Tatum against LeBron. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. Here's LeBron.
He seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Oh, good with the triple. Randall against Morant. Jokic passes to James. It'll count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energy.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the West All-Stars gave us some information. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. And that's a potentially devastating injury that will keep him out not just the rest of today, but quite a while, too. That is just awful to hear. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
We've got Luka Doncic. Jackson is out there with LeBron James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Irving at the point. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Irving dishes to Jackson. Jokic kicks to LeBron. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Morant passes to Mitchell. Tatum down low. Working on James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. George is checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
So for the West, Julius Randle's checked in for Jackson. James comes in for George. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's LeBron, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own?
A show of their determination right there.
Well, I think that tells you a little something about them as a team, guys. I mean, they don't just want to beat you. They want to beat you down and beat you at your own game.
East All-Stars foul.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for John Morant. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Here's James. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best five-man passer for sure.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. James, the bounce pass. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots the three. And the West hit again from deep.
Good job that time by Doncic to keep aware of the clock. Nice job getting the shot off there.
Lillard against Fox. 11 feet away. Mitchell wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, at the offensive end. Oh, man. The top passer at his position, Jokic, is consistent at moving the ball.
1:52 left here in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Tries from 10. Unable to get that one. And the West will go the other way now. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Mitchell is double. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Mitchell. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Got that one up quick.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars pull it in. Fox passes to Doncic. Outside for Randall. In the corner, it's James. And a miss there on the triple. Here are the East All-Stars. Right wing. Markkanen from outside. That shot, no good. And it's the West taking it the other way. And they double up James. The dish to Randall. On the wing, Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Doncic has got 40 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's James, and he has 42. Up in time. And And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. West All-Stars. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the East All-Stars, you've got Morant. Antetokounmpo is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Holiday, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. Irving finds Randall. Some nice passing here by the West. The drive, but that was a strong double.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. And they double up LeBron. Jokic passes to LeBron. On the wing, Irving. The three from LeBron. The kick out to Fox. And here's James outside. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Morant, the bounce pass. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
LeBron against Tatum. Jokic kicks to Randall. James has a two-pointer. Backs in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for LeBron. And it's Edwards in for De'Aaron Fox. Outside, Edwards. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Jokic has checked in for Jackson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Edwards.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
The offensive rebound, and they pick up two.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
From deep. And the West hit again from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
Jokic against Holiday. Here's Jokic. Kicks to Fox. Off target with his three. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
James checked in for Paul George. And a switch here also for the East. Ilgis Alexander's checked in. Loads it up for Giannis. And stolen by LeBron. Count the basket. LeBron's got 51.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
And here's Tatum for three. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And finished off by LeBron.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's Siakam. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And they double up James. Back to Irving. LeBron drives in. A pass to Fox. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the East. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Snatched up. And Antetokounmpo. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
No problems knocking that one down. Randall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Irving. Siakam passes to Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. And so here are the West All-Stars. LeBron is doubled. Pass to Jokic. Irving for three. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
LeBron, no luck. And here are the East All-Stars. Tatum down low. Guarded by Fox.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
LeBron outside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.